everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Boss Level. So it's about a retired Special Forces officer who gets trapped in a never-ending time loop on the day of his death. Okay. It has Frank Grillo in it, Mel Gibson, Naomi Watts is in it. Another guy, Will Sasso, he played Curly in The Three Stooges. I don't know if I noticed anybody else, but I'll get started and see what it's about and see if I recognize anybody. Nobody has rated it thus far on IMDb, so let's see what it's about. And oh wait, there's another guy in it that I know. But yeah, I'll get into it, find out who's in here that I know, and ultimately let you know what I think. Stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Boss Level, and I really enjoyed it. And the reason it's called Boss Level, I put it all together, but they started off, it's like a video game. And so Frank Grillo is the character in the video game. He's our previously Special Forces soldier, right? And he wakes up every day and people are trying to kill him. So he's got to try and survive the entire day is what his whole thing. Every day he dies. Every day he dies. So he's got to, and he's got to figure it all out. That's really what the movie's about. It reminds me of it's Groundhog's Day meets Edge of Tomorrow. Okay, but he has no idea what's going on. That's how it all starts. But it's like getting to different levels in a game. Like when you play video games and you get so far where you don't get all the way to the end and you die, what happens? You go all the way back to the beginning and you got to do it all over again until you get to the end, right? That's exactly what this movie is, and that's why it's called Boss Level, and it's all themed out like that. So that's not a secret. As soon as it comes on, you'll realize that. It's like, okay, I get it. So, I mean, the fun part about it is him trying to figure this all out and everything that goes along with it. Kim Jong is in it, and it was funny. I was watching this. There's one part where I'm seeing this guy, and I'm like, that looks like Rob Gronkowski. And right before I started to talk, his name came up on the credits. So Rob Gronkowski is in here. Mel Gibson is like the boss at the end, so he's in charge of it all. And Naomi Watts plays Frank Grillo's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. They have a child together, but they've been apart for years based on the way that they kind of interact. And he hasn't been a part of his child's life at all. And that all kind of works in. That happens in the beginning. You find all that out. It's not that big of a thing, but I wanted to tell you who she was, what all the actors and their roles that they played. So, fun action film. Like I said, it combined those two films. It's very similar if you think of it that way, because it does break in a lot of humor. Some of it, was a little off. What was Sasso? Here and there. But not terrible. And some of the villains, I guess you'd say, so the people who are trying to kill him are like, different assassins. And, most of them were okay. The one, I forget her name. She announces her name 150 times. You'll know who I mean as soon as you see it. That was the one that was like, The rest of she played a bigger role as a villain than the rest of them. And it just got to me. But that's it. I mean, that's really what it's all about. Fun, like I said, action, unbelievable stuff, and it doesn't wear on you, except for her. The rest of it doesn't wear on you, as he's got to go through this every day. You would think sometimes like, ugh, but no, that didn't happen for me. I really thought it was a lot of fun, and the ending is interesting, once everything comes together for you, it's interesting. I didn't want to spoil it, so whatever. That's all I'm going to say. The rest of it, I can't tell you, because really, I mean, besides what I've told you, figuring it out or witnessing it for yourself as it continues to build is part of the fun here. So there's not much else to tell you. Good. I like the actors in it. some good acting, some not so good acting. I like the theme around it, the video game, the classic game. Okay, this is one, and I like the soundtrack. There you go. So it's got a lot of good pieces to it. There's some bad CGI, I'll say, or stuff like that, but that doesn't bother me too much, unless it's really, really bad. Alright, that's it. That's all I got for you. I think I've talked enough. Check it out, especially if you like classic video games. I think you'll enjoy this movie. If you like any of those actors, if you like action, if you like Groundhog's Day, if you like Edge of Tomorrow, you'll like this one. Alright, that's it. That's all I got for you. Drop me some comments. Love to hear from you. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Sounds like Groundhog's Day. It's like I do this every day. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.